Hi, this is Lara at Elliott Wave Forex with your free end of the week US dollar index analysis for the week ending Friday the 20th of August. Let's have a quick look at an historical chart just for the last 3 years. This is all within a primary C wave. Within this C wave we're going to have a simple impulse because cycle degree wave C. Within this cycle degree wave C we're going to have a simple impulse because primary 1 subdivided into a 5-wave structure. The only other option for a C wave is an ending diagonal, which requires each subwave to subdivide into zigzags, and this is not the case. So we've had this impulse for 1, expanded flat for 2, working on 3 at primary degree to the upside now. Within this third wave, we've had our first intermediate degree wave and our second correction to the downside, which is now over. We're working on intermediate 3 to the upside. Taking you now to a daily chart for the last year where this maroon 2 down here is this maroon 2 down here, and here's intermediate wave 1. This is primary 3 so far. We've had this 5 waves up for intermediate 1, ABC down for intermediate 2. We're working on black or intermediate 3 to the upside now. Within this first wave at minor degree, we've had minute 1 and 2 over a couple of days ago, and we're working on pink or minute wave 3 to the upside. We should not expect to see any movement below 181.92, as any second wave correction cannot move beyond the start of this first wave. We've had a really obvious breach of this little parallel channel drawn here around 2 black using Elliott's technique to the upside, a pretty reliable indicator to when a trend has changed. So we've had a trend change from down to up. A longer term target for black wave 3 to the upside, where it will reach 1.618, the length of this black wave 1 from here to here. When it started here, could take the dollar up to 103.52. That's a mid to long term target. That's probably a couple of months or so away yet. Taking you now to the hourly chart where this pink 1 and 2 is this pink 1 and 2. We had a nice clean 5-wave impulse structure to the upside. Minute wave 1, simple ABC zigzag down for minute wave 2. A trend channel drawn around this 2 would really obviously see its breach to the upside now, so 2 is over. The next in the sequence, 3 is underway. We're starting on a nice 5-wave structure to the upside for green wave 1 within pink 3. Ratios between 1 and 3 orange. Wave 3 orange is just 0.02 longer than 1.618, the length of wave 1. Within this third wave, we've got a nice simple impulse here with some decent Fibonacci ratios. Wave 3 red is 0.12 longer than 1.618, the length of wave 1, which is actually quite a chunk off considering the very small length of these waves. But wave 5 red is just 0.08 shorter than equality with the length of this wave 1, so that's a little bit better. We should open Monday's trading session with a little bit more sideways downwards movement. This second wave at orange degree was a very deep correction. We may therefore reasonably expect this fourth wave at orange degree to more likely be a shallow correction, perhaps a flat or a triangle, that is most likely to end around the fourth wave of 1 lesser degree at 82.98. Price should not move below 82.71 to start Monday's trading session. Any downwards movement for this wave 4 cannot move into wave 1 price territory. When this fourth wave is over, wherever it's over, and it may be a bit of a time-consuming affair, lots of sideways movement, thereafter we'll have another 5-wave structure, short little impulse to the upside that is likely to be 0.79 in length. I can't give you a target to the upside. When we know the end to wave 4 orange, add 0.79 to it and there's your target to the upside. Wave 4 orange may very well come to lie midway in this little parallel channel. This is Elliott's technique again. May give us some indication to where wave 4 orange may end. It may end either midway in the channel or at the lower edge of this channel on this lower orange line. The upper orange line may give us an indication to where the upcoming 5th wave to the upside, that's 0.79 in length, may end around about the upper edge of this parallel channel. Depends where 4 ends. If 4 ends on the lower edge, look for 5 to end midway. If 4 ends midway, look for 5 to end to the upside. When that's over, we'll have a correction, a second wave, a deeper correction that at that stage may move as low as 81.92. At that stage, this 5-wave structure will be complete. We'll have the end of 1 green and 2 green. Cannot move below the beginning of wave 1, so we'll have to move the invalidation point from here down to here at that stage. Well, that's all from me with your dollar analysis. A pretty good idea of what to expect. The dollar seems to be forming some pretty classic, simple, easy to analyse Elliott wave structures, simple impulses to the upside. And we should expect pretty much mostly upside movement for next week, with shorter, smaller corrections along the way. As we get towards the middle of this third wave at pink or minute degree, expect that upwards momentum to increase. That's all for me this weekend with your dollar analysis, and I hope everyone else out there is having a great weekend.